So for anybody who says these little loaders are worthless, I don't know. I think that's a fair bit of wood in there. What am I gonna say? Handles it well. Not really that light. Anyhow, I'm gonna stack this somewhere up here. I don't know. Maybe behind the heater over here. I don't know. I'll work on that part. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try and show the steering and front axle here. This is the 816 with the loader on. Let's see. So the whole front axle moves back and forth about a 1/4 inch. And check out the play right here. Check that out. So there's the problem with the steering. It looks like somebody who made these tire rod. Well, this is obviously not a. This one here is not a factory tie rod end. These tire rods look homemade to me. I could be wrong. I don't know. The other thing I was looking at. You guys see it? I think you can. See, the frame is correct. Stops right here at the bend, but it's cracked over here. And that's actually a common thing to see on a tractor that did a lot of heavy front end work, like snowblower all its life, or a 40-inch commercial mower out front. So I am not surprised that a loader tractor has cracks there. So I have to add that to the list when I get the welder out. Just stuff like this, you know, I get under my tractors. Normally I don't have this much room, actually. The loader makes it nice. I just kind of check things out because, you know, this tractor is from 1976, so you figure 86, 96 was 20 years, 2006 was 30 years, 2016 was 40 years. This tractor is almost 50 years old. You know, another 4 years, it'll be 50. So, I know what I've done with the tractor. I haven't been totally kind to it, but I haven't been real hard on it. But you just never know what a DPO has done to or done with a tractor. Because I already kind of bubblegum welded the frame back here with my 110 welder. I'll get my stick welder out and weld it. But the welds here are holding good. But alright, I don't see if they're cracked. They ain't good looking, but it's holding up in there. That's all that matters. Down here looks cracked. How's the mounts on the frame look okay up here? I kind of want to check up here, but I don't want to lay under the axle totally. Frame look like cracked up there, guys? I can't see. I'm blinding you guys. I am out of extension cord. So, undecided if I want to take the front axle out or if I just want to tighten it for right now and see what it's like, and plan to put another front axle in because I have another one laying over there in the tank garage I could put in it if I have to. Do that and tighten up the tire rods, and that'll help tremendously with the steering because there's easily a ½ inch of play in right there. And then right there, you guys aren't even See if I can get the light to stay propped up. Maybe. There we go. Ah. Right there. So yeah. Anyhow, like I said, I think I have some tie rod ends in here. So as long as they're the same thread pitch as this, I'll put a regular tie rod end in. And we'll go from there. Okay, guys? Okay. You guys really can't see it. There you go. Alrighty, guys. I did get the new tie rod end on. Tightened up the steering a lot. The front axle itself is worn. I could probably tighten it up a lot if I take the bushing out and grind it down. So it's actually tightening on the axle a bit, but like I said, I'm going to have to pull this axle out and look at it. A guy on Facebook just posted one that was totally tore up. There's a little bit of play in that wheel bearing, but it's not bad. But seems so much better. And the other thing I did off camera here is I got the high-low shifter, so it'll actually high-low shift. It's a little stiff, but before I had to use, where is it at? That top link bar laying on top of all the crap on my bench to shift it into low range. So definitely making progress. So I think that's about all I'm going to do for tonight. I'm debating on buying 2 new rear tires for this, or tubing this rear tire, because, and here's the reason I'm thinking about buying new tires. I would like to load the rear tires on this, just because the extra weight, even whatever you end up with, just say it's another 50 pounds on either side roughly, maybe another 75, but even if it's just 50 for easy numbers, that'd be another 100 pounds in the back. And on a tractor this size, 100 pounds is a lot, because if I had trouble going up a hill with a load of logs or something, if I get off the seat, come back here and stand on the rear lift hitch, that's enough to make it work a lot of times. The other thing, I don't know if I've said this out loud or in a video before, but I'm debating about making a weight box that'll go over the lift hitch bar on this. I'm debating about it, but obviously haven't done anything. Be relatively simple to make something to go on there, but haven't done that. And I could just fill it through full concrete or gravel or I don't know, something. It's a thought. Problem with that is then it adds length onto it, and then it makes it harder to store and blah blah blah. So anyhow, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. Unplug my light. Oh, forgot I put that on the snowplow latch. Want to be able to see while I was down there torching, make sure nothing caught on fire. And that's probably going to be it for me for this weekend, and who knows, I don't know if I'll have time this week or not. Come out and monkey with stuff. Also, that just reminded me, I had a guy looking for a hood for on an L. Don't remember if it was pull start or electric start. Anyhow, won't be it. Sit it down on the ground. Try the steering out. Other than the whole front axle moving. I think you guys can see that. See how much it moves back before it turns. So it'll have a little bit of bump steer, but what are you gonna do? Later, guys. Alright, boys and girls, I was shopping around on eBay and I found a set of, I believe they're Deerstone tires. D-Stone, Deerstone, however you pronounce it technically. 23 1050 12s from the back of the 816 here. And tires were $140. Gonna focus? Camera. Come on. Camera. There we go. So tires were $140, $10 worth of tax. You know, $25, $45 on shipping. So I had $180 in 2 rear tires. So that's less than $100 a tire. Listen, I can't complain about that. And these tires, they look pretty decent. You know, they're decent. They're not super deep tread, but they're still bar tread. So, I'm gonna put a set of these on. The 816, I'm gonna go pull 2 decent looking rims out of the pile over there. Even if they have junk tires on, I'll take them off and put these on and get them on there, make sure they don't leak. And then I'll fill them with pretty windshield washer fluid. I'll put in this. That'll add, like I said, even if it's 50 or 75 pounds to each side. Every little bit you add to this will help with the rear ballast problem. So, anyhow, just a small little update. So I couldn't resist, guys. It's about a day later, I guess. But I got the tires mounted up here. And these rims are really, really good on the inside. I have one small bead leak on the valve stem side right there, but to put the antifreeze, windshield washer fluid in the tires, I'm going to have to break the bead on one side. It makes it easy. So break the bead on the valve stem sides, and when I put them together, I'll put some bead sealer on them. But don't have the windshield washer fluid to load them and put them on for the final time. So for right now, I think I'm going to call that mission complete, and I think I'm going to call it a night. I don't even know what time it is. I think I come out at like 7, so I would put money on, you guys think 8 o'clock, 8:15? 8:10, not bad. So, like I said, I think that's all I'm going to do for tonight. Going to load the wood stove so it'll keep burning all night long, hopefully. And I'll hit it again in the morning. Come out, light the wood stove, go on a mission for windshield washer fluid to pick my favorite flavor, I guess. Gotta get the winter stuff though, you know, you don't want your tires to ice cube. When your tires ice cube, bad. They go dump, 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 dump. Ask me how I know. Anyhow, later. Alright, what you boys think? I think that looks pretty good. There's an after. There's the before. Nothing else make her look a little meaner. Hopefully a little more traction. Nothing else, it's probably going to be, what? At least, I don't know, 100 pounds heavier? Maybe? I don't know. We'll find out. I could run across the scales again. Might have to do that. But, anyhow. Gonna get this side put on, and then, at that point, probably be time to stop for lunch. Maybe we'll go out and test her. I got some loader work. I had a bunch of logs I want to move, but was trying to get this done and see if this helped. Alright, boys and girls, let's see if the tires and the tires being loaded make a difference. Before I would have trouble going up this hill. Sorry, it's so windy.
guys can't be out in rain.
So boys and girls, it's the next day, and I believe you guys saw with the last clip it started raining while I was testing the loaded tires, the new rear tires that are loaded out, the Ags, and definitely helps a lot. Before I would not have been able to move with that load of logs, especially backwards up the hill. So definitely huge improvement. Just wanted to circle around on the end of this and say that. And there's only a couple things left to this tractor I want to do. Half of it is welding, the welding on the frame. I need to rebuild the loader bucket, and that's something pretty much I'll have to get some metal, and I'll have to do it in the garage with my small welder, I think. Maybe I'll stick weld it in the summer, who knows. And the front axle and the welding on the frame. I would like to unstick the PTO clutch, but as long as it's working, I don't really care. I'll just leave it in the engaged position, and that's fine with me. For a loader tractor, it'd be nice to be able to shut it off just in case you blow the main pressure hose off or something. But what are you gonna do? So anyhow, that's gonna be it for this round of improvements. Later, guys. Boy, is it cold out. Brr.